Hello guys, MrtwofasXD here, and today we're going to be talking about the brand new event, the Winter Event 2024, called Knightfall. So I have it I have it whatchamacallit, on my computer, and we'll be seeing it in game as well. So let's kind of see what the news is. So it's a bunch of materials. It's usually just like what we've seen before. Coming out with boss raids, rare spawns, and some ways you can get these collectibles is through Arena, Guild Wars, so you get the rewards. So I can show you here real quickly. So it's through wars and raids like this, or by arenas with milestones. So it's mainly milestones, and there are other ways to get it as well. So if you go to, let's do a mini battle here and see what we get. You can also encounter bosses that also appear as well. Let's just see if we can have one that appears. I don't think we will, but that's perfectly fine. Plus, they do appear on Knights and Dragons like that perfectly, and you have to use a special attack on them to have a higher chance or a guaranteed chance to get the collectibles. But it's not that worth it to collect, I'll be honest with you. If you go for the if you go for the normal elite materials, you should be able to get the armors just fine or get the materials just fine, because you'll have to hit those milestones for minimums anyway. But let's get to the spreadsheets here. So let me see, just one second. So check out the new boss collection during the Knightfall event. Earn armor coins by participating in events. You can exchange them in the limited shop for snowflake armors and complete the snowflakes collection. You can also use them along with the web shop exclusive Fortunate Snowflakes armor to complete the Fortunate collection. So, the thing I would recommend is, or let me show you guys what that is real quick for those who don't know. Let's see here. So if you go to the special event, it will be all the way in the back. So these are the snowflakes, so you should get first snowflake, second snowflake, and so on until you hit 10th snowflakes. I might be able to get it, but most people usually don't, so don't feel bad if you don't. So special collection, let's see, so if you get, this is the first snowflake, so if you get them, you get a bunch of materials and stuff, which is pretty nice. It's not terrible. It's at least a boost. This is new. I did not know this existed. You know what? Let's move over to the pets right away. So, as I'm looking at this pet, I did not know that if you get both of them, you get... Is that pet even good? Oh! So this is like one of the first times they've had Scatter Shield, but getting these two pets... So I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Scatter Shield is not worth it anymore. If you really want to, you can go for it, but I think it's going to cost you a crap ton of gems. So we'll just go through the event pet list. So this pet, I don't even know what it is. Let me see. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. What element? I'm guessing it's fire. Let me just quickly look on my Knights and Dragons here. Special event. So this pet is... Oh wow. Is a dual fire pet. Nothing is good, so I would not get it. This is... the Trophy is also pretty bad. If you want durable rock shield, you can get it, but I still would not recommend. Because you can get it in other pets as well. It's more for the ability, not for the stats. So next one is a dual Earth, which is the WRA. WRA is pretty trash. I would not get it. Okay, so we have the... What is this? Just change it? The dual Air. Did I miss one? Okay. Oh yeah, I did miss one. Oh no, I think I talked about it. Dual Air pet. It's got nothing good. I would not get it. It says special regeneration ability 1, but you need it to be ability 2, not ability 1, to get the continuous attacks on raids. And then the dual water armor, or the dual water pet, which nothing is really good. I wouldn't get it. The water and air pet, I would also say it's basically going to be the arrow pet. It's basically going to be the same as the tri pet, the dual spirit pet. So I don't know, it's not that great. It's only good if you're trying to... What do we need? I didn't even know this thing existed. So it's only good if you get the dual water and the water air, but if I had to guess, they're probably super expensive. And you probably need to spend like a crap ton of gems to get them. Special event. Let's see, how many gems are they? Yeah. Nope. Wait, nope. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, so this takes a different material. And then... Where's that pet? Oh wait, it's right here. So, you can get both pets and get Scatter Shield pet, but is it worth it? I'm gonna say no. I think this round I'm gonna try to get the Water Shadow Grubs, just because I really need them to fuse. Let's see, which one does it take? Okay, it takes the Garlands. We will learn more about the fusions and everything here, because oh my god, did they make this complicated. So, let's just go to the regular Knightfall. I'm going to switch over to Knights and Dragons. So, actually I'm going to switch over to a picture, because that's probably easy for you guys to see. So, Knightfall, tier up your Ryzen Lord Armament. Armor to T8 by fusing with Tiny Flicker and Flare Flicker armors. Or, try your luck by fusing the Tiny Somber and Fair Somber armors. Also, acquire its jewelry set to unlock its true power. So there's two different ways you could do it. So from the photo you can see here, you can get the Tiny Flicker and the Flare Flicker. Fusing that with the Ryzen Lord Armament. And you can also do the Fair Somber and Tiny Somber to kind of change their elements as well. I'll show you guys that in the future. You can purchase the Ryzen Lord Animate T1 Tiny Flicker, Flare Flicker, Tiny Somber, and Fair Somber armors through along with the jewelry sets of Ryzen Lord Armament. That's weird. They have some really weird words. But anyway, in the limited shop using your event shards. You can acquire these shards by taking part in Knightfall events, aka raids, wars, arenas. And if you want to collect for those materials, and story mode, I guess you could say. So let's look at the really complicated thing. So these are my screenshots. They don't have it on this. I don't know why they don't. They don't have this picture on the spreadsheet, which is stupid. Fire the guy. They don't have everything on there, which is really dumb. But thankfully, I have screenshots. So you have a choice to upgrade the Ryzen Lord Armament armor with either Flicker or Somber armors. If you choose the Somber path, there's a chance you might get the Fallen Lord Armament armor, but if you're not, you may use the Supreme Savior armor to resolve that, or go even further, the Fallen path. So, yeah, this looks goddamn confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Let me cook, and I will just be right back. Okay, so I am back. So what I am understanding is each tier you can use a fair or tiny somber. I think tiny somber is for tiny flicker, so you can either use a tiny flicker to upgrade a T higher, or tiny somber to upgrade a T higher as well, but you can also have a chance of getting the dual water armor. So let's say I have a T1 Rising Lord Armament, and I use a Tiny Flicker, that's automatically going to go to a T2, but I'm going to have the same armor as the Water and Air. But if I use a T1 Rising Lord Armament and use a Tiny Somber, I can have the chance of the Fallen Lord Armament, which is the dual Water armor. So, and it says here that in order to tier it up, you would have to use Tiny Sombers to continue, which if I had to guess, Tiny Sombers are more expensive. So, it's the same thing with the Flare Flicker and the Fair Somber. Flare Flicker and Fair Somber are from T5 to T7. And then, Supreme Savior. Oh, and then after you get T7 or T8, you... What? Ah. I'm so confused. See, the bottom one confuses me. Fallen Lord Armament T8, Supreme Savior can get you Rising Lord Armament 8, which is not something you would want, because dual water is better, but anyway, aside from that, so what I would recommend is upgrading your Rising Lord Armament to T7, and then using the Fair Somber to have a chance to get the Fallen Lord Armament T8, which is the dual water armor. So I think if you do that, if you want, you can do that. But if you do it, it might be the water and air armor, which is the Rising Lord Armament T8, and then you won't be able to fuse it anymore or have any chances to get it. But if I were you, just get the Water Air Rising Lord Armament T8. Just get that. I think it's good enough. You don't need to go for the dual water armor. If you really want the dual water armor, just get enough materials in 1 month and get the dual water armor. That's all I'm saying. Because this is way too complicated. I don't know why they had to make this complicated. They're trying to make things a bit new, but this just... it's very confusing. But, anyway, that's kind of the main event, is the armor. But honestly, the armor is so goddamn confusing. I don't know why they just did not have it like last year. Last year, I got the, I got the top armor. I think almost everybody got the top armor just fine compared to a lot of the other events where it's really hard to get the top armor. But I've been able to get it a few times just by hitting minimums or hitting enough materials just to get the plus version. But anyway, that will be all for this video today, so thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe so I can make more of these videos. I'm slowly starting to lose my voice, but anyway, that'll be all for this video. Thanks everyone, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!